Manchester United are planning a £170 million summer explosion. 3 new midfielders to replace Casemiro, with 2 massive names from Newcastle right at the top of the wish list. Even Casemiro himself is said to be urging the club to bring one of them in. This could be United's boldest rebuild since Ferguson left. Welcome back, Red Devils faithful. Smash that like, tap subscribe, and stay with me, because today's story digs deep into the real strategy behind United's upcoming £170 million midfield reboot. 2 chapters, 1 plan, the end of Casemiro's era and the dawn of what could be a completely new identity for Manchester United. There comes a moment in every big club's story when the veterans who once symbolised reliability become symbols of transition. That's exactly where Manchester United are standing right now. Casemiro's decision not to renew his contract marks the close of a chapter that blended experience with expectation. When he first arrived from Real Madrid, he brought aura and pedigree. 5 Champions League titles, endless defensive instincts, the calm of a serial winner. But football doesn't freeze. Tempo evolves, legs tire, and the Premier League punishes even the smallest delay. He's given everything, yet the future demands change. The club's leadership isn't pretending otherwise. Reports suggest United's board and sporting department, steered by Jason Wilcox, Omar Berrada, and Michael Carrick, have already earmarked over £170 million specifically to secure Casemiro's replacements. Not one body to fill the gap, but likely 3, a redefined spine with depth and balance rather than one-man dependency. In pure business terms, it's the kind of move you only sanction when you admit to reshaping the team's DNA. Behind the scenes, Carrick's influence matters. As a former midfielder himself, he knows continuity in the engine room dictates everything. Possession, tempo, security. Lose that, you lose control of matches. So planning early for Casemiro's successor isn't just strategic, it's essential. The financial commitment underlines intent. United learned hard lessons from previous rebuild attempts. Spending big doesn't guarantee cohesion, but starving the project starves results. £170 million gives flexibility, enough for multiple profiles, defensive anchor, progressive passer, box-to-box energy, and rebuilds trust among fans who crave a clear vision. It tells the market United aren't drifting, they're rebuilding on purpose. It's worth noting that not long ago, such spending would have sounded like fantasy under the Glazers' regime of delay and deflection. The INEOS era feels different. Leaner hierarchies, faster decision-making, direct conversations with targets. Casemiro's professionalism has earned him the club's respect. Reports even claim he's playing a direct role in recommending his successor. The Brazilian's loyalty runs deep. Instead of bitterness, there's guidance. Sources say he's already endorsed one specific name, his compatriot Bruno Guimarães. This is where the story sharpens into focus. The Spanish outlet AS unveiled that Newcastle's Bruno Guimarães is sitting right at the top of United's shortlist. For context, Bruno's rise since arriving at St James Park has been meteoric, from Lyon playmaker to one of the most complete midfielders in England. Vision, aggression, vertical passing, leadership. He carries traits reminiscent of prime Carrick with a South American edge. United scouts view him as foundational, the type of player you build a decade around. Casemiro concurred. According to insiders, the veteran urged his current employers to go after Bruno, praising him privately as the natural heir to his defensive midfield crown. That endorsement carries weight, one Brazilian world beater passing the torch to another. But of course, admiration is easy, acquisition isn't. Newcastle are already moving to extend Bruno's contract. Add his home comfort on Tyneside, and you get a tug-of-war measured in millions and loyalty at once. To tempt them, United might need to start the bidding near 9 figures. Standing next to Guimaraes on that shortlist, Sandro Tonali. A player once tipped to captain Italy for a generation, now navigating turbulence in England. Despite noise around Juventus wanting him back, the reality is Juve's finances lock them out of contention. So United sense opportunity. Tonali's mix of defensive strength and deep-lying creativity could rebuild the rhythm United lost since Carrick retired. Someone who turns tackles into transitions, not just possession into pauses. Pairing Bruno Guimarães and Sandro Tonali instantly clarifies Carrick's tactical blueprint. Bruno as the box-to-box dynamo breaking lines, Tonali dictating from deep, a relay between energy and elegance. Add one more youthful defensive profile, possibly from continental markets, and you get a three-man midfield designed for sustainability, not patchwork. But negotiating with Newcastle United will be like walking through fire. The Magpies aren't naive. Despite their current struggles and injury woes, they know their assets define their resurgence. Selling both Bruno and Tonali could shatter that. Yet football's economy forces choices: profit, compliance with financial fair play, and internal balance. Rumours of potential player sales this summer persist, and United's power lies in timing. If Newcastle's extension talks with Bruno stall, expect Old Trafford's phones to light up. For once, United hold logical leverage. Carrick's rapport with players, Casemiro's ambassadorial reputation, and United's broader project appeal could sway minds when numbers align. Imagine walking into Carrington and being told, you're part of the new heart of Manchester United. For any midfielder, that's mythology embodied. Of course, £170 million doesn't guarantee all targets land. United will prioritise best fit, personality, position, precision. Candidates like Carlos Baleba or Adam Wharton might represent the third piece, offering athletic growth and squad rotation. But the message is clear: the intent to reconstruct the midfield isn't gossip, it's policy. Casemiro's farewell thus becomes metaphor rather than loss, a changing of the guard, experience replaced by energy. Bruno Guimarães leading transitions, Tonali easing pressure, and a youngster learning beside them. That's the domino effect unfolding in summer 2024. It's football's oldest cycle, the past giving structure to the future. So there you have it, a £170 million declaration that Manchester United's midfield will never be left hollow again. Casemiro departs as mentor, not memory, and his final gift to Old Trafford could be pointing the club toward the players who'll define the next decade. Guimaraes, Tonali, maybe a young wildcard, the blend of power and Polish United have lacked since their glory days. If you're excited to see United finally act with foresight rather than desperation, smash that like, subscribe for detailed transfer analyses every week, and comment below. Who would you pair with Bruno Guimarães, Tonali, Wharton, or someone else entirely? This is MUFC Transfer News, telling the Red Devils' story beyond the rumours, where every number has meaning and every name could be the next Old Trafford anthem. Until next time, stay passionate, stay analytical, and as always, glory, glory, Man United.